hatchery's been in operation since the 1930s. We raise primarily brook brown and rainbows with some golden rainbows for trophy fish that get stocked in the streams. We're stocking about 513,000 adult trout this year, and then in addition to that, typically we'll spawn our rainbows late July, early August, and we'll probably spawn, I think this year we were a little over 1 million rainbow trout eggs to get the numbers that we want. I think it's still a little high, but we're going to fine-tune that even a little bit more. And then we spawn our brown trout late October, early November. The incubation period for the rainbow trout is roughly about 28 days here, and the brown trout runs us about 42 or so. We get our brook trout eggs in from one of our northern hatcheries. Oswego generally is where we get our brook trout eggs, and we do get some what we call light control fish, which is fish that are spawning out at our Reynoldsdale hatchery or the Tylersville hatchery. And basically it gives us a jump start, because with having our brown trout spawn in November and not really hatching until December, the time period to get them to the size that the sportsman and the management wants us to raise them to, the 58 pound per 100, really does put us, it's really tough to reach that goal with fish that only spawn in November. So we do get a few light control fish to help supplement and get our fish to size by March 1st. A lot of our initial goal was, because these fish are actually paid for by fishing license and whatnot, it really, we would like the anglers to get as much benefit out of these fish as possible. So, you know, if we raise them and they cost X amount of dollars to raise, and the general public who's buying the fishing license is supporting that, we want them to get as many of these fish as we can.